In this video, I will be showing you a guide on Seabright Saints, a fully custom endgame delve style encounter on Orion RSPS. To get there, go to the glider at home, click Cities, teleport to Seabright, make your way to the altar to the north, and the entrance is behind the altar. As you're about to see, the common loot here is incredible. There are so many alks, skilling supplies, and foe that you can get, along with many best in slot items in the game currently. You can get 3 different halos for melee, mage, and range, which are best in slot in their respective styles. You can also get the Tribrid scroll, which gives you all 3 attack speed perks in one. You can get the Eye of Iak, Confliction gauntlets, Avernic treads, and of course the holy cards, which sit in between a Bofa and a T-bow. Here are 2 different perk setups for you for Saints. This would be an entry level setup, and the one after this would be what I would call the best in slot perk setup. This is after you get the Tribrid Tyrant scroll. You can always change out Nuclear Rebirth for the range perk as well. This is my current endgame setup for Saints. There's a couple of upgrades you could make to this, aka a Khopesh, a kitted T-bow, or a kitted Shadow, and you can always downgrade these items and do a budget setup as well if you like. I'm missing a couple of halos too, but this is what does me pretty well. The first of the 3 bosses is the melee boss Oberon, who has a weakness to mage. He has 3 abilities, a charge as you can see now. If you get hit, you will be stunned and take 50 damage. I would recommend avoiding. His second attack is a parry. This one you can either tank or you can dodge by moving away and cancelling your attacks. And the third mechanic is a ground slam. It has 2 different variations. All you have to do is run away to avoid them. The second of the 3 bosses is called Cyprian. He is a mage and he is weak to range and melee. I would recommend using range, or if you want to try and speedrun, you can use a Khopesh. He has a couple of abilities. One is a rock fall that you can easily dodge by moving away from. The second is a melee reflect that lasts for 60 seconds. He also can spawn zombies in waves 9 and above. You can either tank them or you can kill the zombies. Personally, I like to tank them just because my havoc can heal me up, but personal preference. And the last of the 3 bosses is Vesper. He is the ranger. He has a couple of abilities as well. The first is an arrow rain style ability, which you can stutter step and attack the boss to avoid. The second ability is called After Image. He will spawn clones of himself that once they disappear, they will deal 15 damage to you, so you want to kill them later in the waves to increase your survivability. And his last attack is like the Cerberus Ghost attack, where he shoots 3 random arrows that deal either mage, range, or melee damage. Each hit that you take will drain 20 prayer if you fail to flick it. The next few clips you'll see is a sped up example of waves 1 through 10, so I thought I would jump in and give you a couple of pointers and tips that you can use throughout your experience at Saints. Obviously, bring an Elder Warhammer or a defense reducing item, it will speed up your kills dramatically. I would also recommend using Demon Bane weapons if you don't have something like a Grazi or a Khopesh, because they are demons. Unfortunately, you can't do these bosses on a Slayer task yet, but make sure that you bring your Emberlight, Scorching Bow, and any Demon Bane weapons that you have. And final tip that I can give you is make sure you're trapping the Melia behind the other bosses. If you accidentally run through one of the bosses and the Melia gets unstuck, All you have to do is step under any of the boss until they move away from you. That will reset the unstuck timer, and then you can trap the Melia and continue on as you were. At this point, when you reach wave 10, a bank will become available to restock your supplies for the endless waves coming forward. What you want to do is deposit all of your prestige rewards, like your axes, your sigil, and your banker's note if you have one, restock on brews and anglers. And a tip, if you're struggling with survivability going later in the waves, I would recommend bringing an Ellie, a Blood Fury, or a Sang Staff to help you heal through the later waves and extend your trips. The last clip you guys will be seeing here is from the Endless Waves after wave 10. It's the same strategy over and over again, except the HP scales with every floor, but your drop rate will increase to help you get those uniques. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you do have any further questions, feel free to leave them in the comments, PM me in game, or send me a message on Discord and I'm more than happy to help. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.